Usher was about to become a father, but he had never gotten to know his own.
I began to think about what life would be if I just decided to never know him. And I didn't want my life to go that way. So I reached out to him. It was so hard. It was hard because I make the decision whether you live or you die. That right there killed me. It's like, I'm not ready for that. He's being held in intensive care at the time. They say he needs his transplant. So imagine if you decide at this moment to just let it go and not try. I put my anger aside and I did it. And within the process of undergoing a liver transplant, he slipped into a coma and he didn't make it back. I guess the hardest part of this story is the fact that within the process of making the decision of whether my father lives or dies, if they take him off of the machine, my son is across town, just being born. The whole purpose and reason behind even trying to fix this relationship was to make sure that my son knew where his name came from. But I lost that opportunity. He never got a chance to meet him. I tried my best to right the wrong that was my father. He made a decision not to be in my life. So now I make the decision to be in my children's life.
Now, Usher watches closely over his kids, like his mother used to do with him.
I personally hold you to a higher standard because I know what work it takes to be great. Anything that you want to be great at, you have to make it a process. Like it's a part of your every thought.
Over time, Usher distanced himself from Diddy, but he gave his kids the freedom to be themselves, like he'd learned from him.
To have a dad that you could talk to and be able to be transparent with to help your kids, I think it's important. Usher and Adid will never know a day where there's a father who wasn't there or who elects not to be there. I'm gonna be there for them. I'm gonna be as helpful as I possibly can and be strong for them and strong with them.
This guy, look at this guy running. Uh-oh. He turns 14 today. You thought I was gonna miss this? You crazy.